All right, it's time for Daytime's You Oughta Know segment with Steve Hurley from Stingray Chevrolet. Safety is the #1 most important thing, of course, when you're behind the wheel. Well, today we're going to talk about tips that you can do on a daily basis that will keep you safe when you're driving. Keep you safe, keep the others around you safe.
Exactly.
This is all important stuff. All right, let's first talk about the parking brake.
Okay.
When should you be using this?
You know, you should use your parking brake in most circumstances and be in the habit of it. Most people don't. Obviously, on a level surface, it's not as critical, but the thing that people may not be aware of, if you're on any type of an incline, people tend to want to put it in park and let the car rest on the transmission, then set the brake. You should set the brake, then put it in park so that it's resting on the emergency brake, the e-brake, not on the transmission itself. It's
less stress on that, right?
Less stress on the drivetrain.
All right, let's talk. This is kind of a bone of contention with a lot of people around here. The side mirrors, where they should be adjusted. Ben Italis, one of our crew guys, he has this theory that they need to be out a lot farther than where you just see a little bit of your car. Do you agree with that?
Completely. You want to be comfortable. You don't want to do something that you're not comfortable with that's going to possibly cause a problem. However, what that does is makes it, if you make it to where the mirror's further out, you see less of your vehicle, that helps reduce the blind spot.
But most people want to see a little bit of their vehicle because it makes them feel like they have perspective.
And exactly, a little bit is okay, but some people put half the vehicle in their mirror, believe it or not. They don't even know they're doing it. And what you're doing is you're increasing the size of the blind spot.
All right, let's talk about the seatbelt. First of all, always wear your seatbelt, of course.
Of course,
Is there a particular place? Should it be higher, lower?
I think that people don't realize that most vehicles today have an adjustment that goes up and down, and you want to adjust it. The main thing is to be comfortable, make sure it's over your shoulder, not cutting into the neck, but it needs to be comfortable. And once it's set for you, then it should be correct. However, maybe a husband and wife, he may be a lot taller. You want to make sure you adjust it each time you get in the vehicle.
Okay, so a lot of times I see people driving and they have their seatbelt not here. They have done this and they put it under here.
Very dangerous.
That's I was going to say that's not a good idea.
If you're in a collision, that could cause internal injuries, as well as you're essentially eliminating the whole purpose to hold your upper body from going forward in a collision, and also that can interfere with the timing that you may hit your airbag and could cause injury from coming in contact with that airbag. Not a good move. It's maybe more comfortable, but don't do it.
I also see people holding it out like this so they don't wrinkle their clothes. I'm not kidding. Maybe I've been guilty of that once or twice. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's talk about backup cameras. So is it an expensive option? Is it becoming more and more common?
I think it's becoming more affordable. And some manufacturers, I know that Honda, for example, makes it standard on all of their new 2015 vehicles, and going forward in the future, it'll be mandated to where every vehicle will have to have a backup camera.
Yeah. I was recently in a rental car that didn't, and I was surprised. I was lost without mine.
It messes with you, because I jump in and out of different vehicles at the dealership. I almost backed into a golf cart.
Oh, Steve, you can't be doing that. Not with that shirt on.
That's right.
All right, really quick, the brake stop assist function, good idea?
Great idea. It's a function to where when your vehicle comes closer to the vehicle that you're following, if it determines that you're getting too close, you'll have an alarm or an alert, a red bar sometimes come up in the windshield, like heads up, or it could actually hit the brakes.
These will all be probably standard very soon.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Steve. If you have any questions for Steve, email him at steve@yououghtaknow.com. All the information is on your screen there to get in touch. We'll be right back. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you.
All right.